So it's important that you're ready to win. So again, what value boils down to is like value is three tiers. Okay, it's the experience. It's the experience that the consumer is the experience that the consumer feels afterwards. You know, that separates you from anywhere else. Is the experience. You know, how was their experience? You know, it could be the littlest things, man, the micro things, the macro things, you know, it's your ability to be able to care, to go the extra mile. I'm telling you, the extra mile is never crowded. Go the extra mile, you know, be willing to do things that you don't always got to get compensation for, you know, like, and that's what it takes. And if that's hard pressed for you, then you might not want to be in the service industry. You know, but I don't think it's hard pressed for people once you kind of understand it. You know, you want to apply it. You know, secondly, you know, value is looked at as speed, because speed equals quality. How efficient, how fast, you know, how prompt are things done, right? You know, how prompt are things done? Because everybody will sell you the moon and the star and the skies, and then they get your money, and then now it's like they're moving in quicksand. You know, it always, you know, and sometimes things happen, mistakes happen, or, you know, this didn't happen, or, but it's your job as a professional to take responsibility. You know, once you know, you're in charge, right? You take responsibility. So, it's your ability to be able to differentiate yourself from, you know, show why you're the same as other people in the marketplace, right? As that title, but you also show, you know, why you're different too. You show. You notice I didn't say verbalize. You show why you're different than, you know, other professionals in the marketplace, or why your product is that much different, right? And that's important. And you can make those things up. Maybe you may not have the best product. You know, I'm not saying you sell someone a bad product, but if you believe in the product and you're communicating, okay, the bads and the goods, or the takeaways from the product, people will do business with you. You know what I'm saying? They'll do business with you because you can stand by your product, and you can stand by it and stand for it. You know, and you know, people buy people. People buy your story. People buy why you do it more than they buy, you know, the product, because most of the time it's not that much different. But if you can show that small of a percentage why you're different than, you know, per se the competition, and we got a chance. Thirdly, right, it's insight. You know, always give insight. You know, it's called, you know, give beyond industry standards. Now, this is where you're communicating. You know, tell us more, okay? Bring us more, okay? We know, hey, if you're in the fitness industry, we know that, hey, it's high reps, you know, lightweight, okay? But tell us something else we can do. Take us to the prolific index where, okay, you're not, you know, you don't have me out there running with a, you know, a garbage bag on every 5 minutes, but tell me that, hey, okay, with this waist trimmer I'm going to wear, it's going to take off 4 to 6 pounds of water weight, because everyone holds 4 to 6 pounds of water weight. You know, give me more information than just the basic industry jargon, the basic industry standards. You know, take me to prolific index without taking me, like, you know, to a mountaintop where I'm in a prayer position. You don't go that far. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, give me, you know, give the customer or the client, give them information that's beyond industry standards. You know, for example, if I'm sitting at a stoplight, you know, to allow my muscles to be tight, I should keep my abs tight for a whole minute, or however long the stoplight is. You know those things. If you practice squeezing your muscles, you know, for a minute or two at a time throughout the day, you know, eventually, you know, you have a higher probability of staying tighter. You know, because people want to be tight. You know, so those are just basic, you know, now I won't say, let me say that's beyond basic information, you know. Like I said, that's prolific index, you know, taking me to that arena. So again, you look at value, and the consumer defines value as the experience, right? How the consumer feels about the experience from the beginning to the middle to the end, right? And we also look at, hey, secondly, speed, okay? How efficient were we? Speed equals quality. So how efficient were we? How prompt were we? You know, how accountable were we, you know, about the experience, right? And third, insight. You know, give us more than industry jargon. Give me more than industry regular talk. You know, take me to the prolific index, okay? Without taking me off the cliff. You know, when I'm saying that, take the consumer, right? Take the consumer, give the consumer more than, you know, industry information.